What's wrong, mothers? I don't know who this message is going to be for. If you find this channel and you are a mother with children or pets or plants, we'll take plants too. If you're on the motherhood journey and you've been feeling just sick and tired of generational curses, having to hit rock bottom, hitting a wall, dead end jobs, constantly the exhaustion of feeling like a doormat while also remaining committed to your spiritual practice and your spiritual journey. But oftentimes you're left feeling as if, you still got your hand out, or things fail, or whatever the reasons may be. If you're dealing with any of those types of predictions, I feel guided to tell you one thing. Be open to success. Your angels want you to be open to success. Your guides want you to be open to success. The Creator wants you to be open to success. There are good men out there. There are good women out there. There are good people out there. And you never know who God will put on your path to help you when you need it most. You just never know. You never know what opportunities are coming in that will be offered to you out of nowhere. Even if you feel like you don't know you're not going to have enough to pay for this or pay for that. You never know that random earth angel that's going to pay for your gas that day, or that random God-fearing person that is gonna say, I want to pay for the lady's groceries behind me. You just never know. And I know how difficult it is, and I'm being very empathic and transparent and vulnerable with you guys because I'm a mom too, and I know how dark the days can be. It's not something that's ever going to end. It's scars, okay? It's beautiful stretch marks. It's a testament. You are a walking testament, and your testament is going to change lives of other women. It's going to of other young girls. Your devotion is not in vain. I don't care what you believe in. I'm not here to attack your spiritual belief systems at all. Hell, you can believe in anything. Okay, we don't judge over here. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Truth may hurt, but we don't judge. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. Heaven is bestowing upon you the gates right here on earth. You will receive your flowers while you're alive, not once you're dead. So take some time today. Let me know how you're feeling in the comments. Look around you. Find something to lift your spirits on this day whenever you're guided to this reading, whenever it finds you. I know it's hard to daydream about a better life when so many people are always bombarding your dreams, your visions with their own intention. With everything being in perspective, whatever you dream about, fantasize about, whatever, always, 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 always go within so you can get the clarity in a healthy way that allows you to remain balanced in who you are. And as long as you remember to always act upon those dreams as well, you won't feel like you waste your time. You won't feel as if it didn't work. You won't feel as if it was pointless, you know? Now, if you go into a situation because you were expecting it, if you come to tarot because you're expecting for confirmation that something that you've been wanting is going to come to you specifically, and you want to control how and who and what and when and where it comes in for you, then you will be disappointed. I ain't even gonna hold you. Tarot, spirituality, different things like that, it is about perspective, expanding your consciousness, expanding your awareness, stretching your own limitations, and seeing how far you can stretch yourself to perceive a thing, in more than one way. It's expansive. And so even if that person ain't the one, even if you wanted something that don't happen that way, that doesn't mean that success won't find you. What it does mean is the form in which you expect to receive it is out of your control. That's it. That's all. The energy will come, and yes, us manifesting it and calling it in is saying what we want and stuff like that. But at the same time, the universe is going to remind you that you are powerless to how quickly something happens, who it's going to happen with, and how you're going to get it. Because destiny is also playing a role. Fate is also playing a role. And so you're going to be tested in a beautifully eloquent arrangement of obstacles. The divine will test you. When we ask God for, God, give me strength, God gives you the opportunity to be courageous. Is that not God testing you? Building character? So yeah. If you feel like, well, that's not of God, God wouldn't do that, then you have to build a better relationship with the divine. Because at the end of the day, God is man and woman. So you can't say all men and all women are like this or like that. You can say you had an experience like this or like that. So let's see what's coming out in the cards. Just wanted to slow down for a second. So we have reunited. So there is someone that you pray for or someone that you want. It's not coming together. They're not coming back. It's not happening. It's a hell no. If you think this person, if you let this person go because you wanted them to learn a lesson and evolve and grow, that's not how that's going to work. At all. This person was in your life to teach you your own worth. This person was in your life to teach you that you deserve better and to prepare you for your divine counterpart, to prepare you for the person that you are destined to be with, destined to build an empire with. And it looks like this person is not going to be your usual type or expectation. House in reverse. A lot of you will meet this person during some type of transition from one house to another, or you may be moving, relocating, or this person will be going through that. There is some changes in a living arrangement. Some of you, this person and you are not going to be together because they're married to somebody else. They could be currently married right now, and that's why you guys can't be together. You may hate that you guys weren't able to stay married or make it to the altar. You may be signing papers on, selling a home. Y'all going y'all separate ways. And hey, if this is not happening to you, you could be consoling someone else that's going through something, and maybe they don't have nowhere to go because they are going through a divorce or separation or breakup. I feel like this is someone that you felt you were spiritually connected with. Like you wanted to marry this person if y'all could get y'all shit together. But the truth is, the feelings are not mutual. And so there are more good people out there. If you thought that this was the best that you could do, one day you're going to wake up and realize that the right person is going to be ready to build with you. You won't have to force them to be with you. Strong arm them, you know. Yeah, the Tower in reverse, this is saying you wouldn't try and let this go for nothing. You would forgive this person. So it's like a win-win situation here. This person marries someone else or they settle down with someone else. They were no good to you anyway. This person was abusive, arrogant, boastful, a user. They didn't love you. They told you that frequently. They made you feel like shit about yourself, like y'all would never work. They talked to you like a dog. Four of Swords in reverse. You haven't healed from that yet. You still manifesting or reuniting with somebody. And again, this ain't gonna resonate for everybody, but someone out there on this channel, this message is for you, whether you see it now or later. So yeah, this is saying you walked away from this person, you separated, you divorced, you you decided that you wanted better for yourself. You was on a self-love journey. You deserve better. Eight of Cups in reverse, but then you want it back. Spirit is pretty much saying you left this person because you wanted them to change. And you thought by leaving them and proving that you're willing to walk away to love yourself was going to make this person see that you have confidence and that you do love yourself and you do have self-esteem. But this person was always trying to get you to leave them. They're trying to get you to leave them. They're trying to get you to break up with them. They're trying to get you to be left feeling as a failure. The same person that you was in a relationship with was pushing you out the door. You knew this though. This is saying that you knew this. Even knowing all of that, you still want this person back. Truth be told, you would still take this person back. Hierophant in reverse. You want your relationship back. You want your marriage back. Even knowing that they tried to push you out on purpose. It's like, no, wait. I want you back now. And it's like, no, you moved on you weren't expecting this person to move on so quickly, to get married so fast. It breaks your heart at how quickly this person moved on with their life. You feel like you were tricked into doing this. Like whoa. It's hard for you to see this person in a relationship with someone else. Six of Cups in reverse. It's like they didn't go through what I went with this person. They didn't have the life. They have no memories. We have a past together. We should have been working it out. I think it's a pride thing. It's a pride thing when you analyze the situation. When you analyze the situation, you feel like this was a group effort. There was a group effort that was taken to get you not to have your person back, and your friends or family kind of made you look at this person differently. Yeah. Yeah. You feel like a third party took something from you. And you feel like people are laughing at you about a failed marriage or a failed relationship. You wish that y'all would have been able to laugh at your haters. Y'all had some type of arrangement where it was like us against the world, fuck the haters, let them laugh, let them talk, we can endure anything. And you miss that type of strength and confidence that being with this person gave you. Nine of Pentacles, the privilege of being, just the privilege and honor of being claimed by someone. Not being single. This is saying you've been in a marriage so long that you hate being single, or you've never been alone. You've always went from relationship to relationship because you didn't like to experience the periods in time where you had to where there was things that you couldn't reflect on that y'all were able to conquer. You know, it's like, I don't like that this was a hopeless situation and other people can say that they never liked you from the beginning. It makes you feel like a failure. Like you hate that this person just cast you away like you never existed. Like y'all never had memories together. You feel like this person was moved on so quickly, so easily, emotionally. And I feel like for a moment you thought it was like a jump off, or this was just some person for them to, like a good time, not a long time, and you was going to let them have a moment, but you thought that y'all were going to get back together. Something hits you to your core. Mutual feelings in reverse. It's like the reality that somebody was only with you because of some type of stability or false sense of stability. I see this person. I feel like you hate that someone else was right. And it's not just one person, it's like 3 different people. You hate that someone else was right. That this person never liked you. They never really wanted to be with you. But I feel like you've said it yourself. You said you were ready to move on. You said you weren't going to be forced to no one to love you. You said you wanted better for yourself. And so it's like you're looking around at people to blame for your pain. And you can't. There's no one to resent here. 5 of Cups in reverse. It's like, let go of the regret. All right, this could be a family member, a friend that's telling you that person don't want to be with you. Let go of that regret. Forgive yourself. Who cares? 8 of Cups. If it wasn't going to work, this person wasn't going to treat you right, why is that not like your top priority? It's like going out there feeling like you couldn't find nothing better, and so you want something back. It's like, I left the cage. I left the bird cage. I thought I was going to find something better. I didn't find anything better. Now I want to go back in the cage. Like, take me back. But then feeling like you were tricked out of your spot. Just to have something else be like a dead end too. Ten of Pentacles. It's like, oh, people only want me for my money. They only want me for what I have. They don't give a fuck about me. 10 of Swords. You need to forgive people. You have a lot of resentment. When you feel betrayed, when you feel like people are your enemy, you be trying to exact your revenge on people. And then this is saying you play victim. When that revenge doesn't work, you start to feel like That revenge scheme was a failed attempt. And then you revert back to the other one where it says, well, I'm always being used as a doormat. People are preying on my downfall. And it's like Spirit is saying, like, put a nail in the motherfucking coffin. Stop this shit. You hitting a wall. You keep hitting the same wall. Relationship after relationship. Situation after situation. But then you don't want to be perceived as toxic. When you get into the situation, you blame other people for telling you deserve better. But you go into the places with the Page of Swords. It's like you going to spy. You going to hire investigators. You going to get details. You listening to tarot. You going to get details on the status of your relationship. And then when you get the truth, you don't like it. And then you end up being mad at the person that told you the truth. Like, tell me something good then, because I'm tired of hearing something bad. Whoa there, buddy. Did anyone online make you lay on your back and spread your legs? No. They didn't. Did anyone go knock on your door and say, hey, listen, I like to bear witness of my findings on your relationship? And if they did, you need to get better friends. Or keep the relationship issues to yourself. Because this is crying wolf. Then wanting to deny you ever cried wolf to begin with. Make it make sense. That's all I have for today. Take what resonates. Leave it for someone else if it ain't you. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye, moms.